Hello, this is Joseph Flippin, the creator of Flip Slim 1000, here to report to you on day 4 of the Flip Slim 1000 diet. I am reporting the second day of the very low calorie phase. I completed 2 days of loading, as you saw in my first 2 videos, and I am in my second day of the very low calorie phase diet. And I wanted to report to you my weight. Yesterday I reported that after loading I gained 5 pounds, which is good, which is a good load, and I lost 2 of those pounds today. So I was very excited about that, and it will continue to see that 1 to 3 pounds per day. I lost 2 pounds this morning, and I was very excited when I got on the scale. In the face of much temptation, I still lost the weight. As I mentioned on yesterday, that I am in the midst of a very emotional part of my life. My grandmother passed a few days ago, and I wanted to show that you can do this diet even though you may have emotional challenges as well as social challenges. Most people mess up because of social events, anniversaries, birthdays, Christmas, Thanksgiving. No matter when you're watching this, somebody's birthday is going to come up, somebody's birthday party is going to come up, a wedding's going to come up, and most people cheat because they feel like they must cheat in order to be social or to help calm some of those emotional triggers. And I want to help you during that period. It was so much food at my parents' house on yesterday. Everything you can imagine, from Krispy Kreme donuts to fried fish, to everything that will make a wonderful meal, macaroni and cheese, and every type of drink you can imagine. But I could not yield to temptation because I knew that I had to be accountable to you all. If I didn't lose this weight today, that I would be up a creek. So I wanted to do it for you all. So today I lost 2 pounds. I was very excited about that. I fought the temptation, overcome the temptation, and that's the purpose of this diet, is to overcome temptation and to reset your eating habits as well as your metabolism. That the goal is that you'll be able to reset your metabolism, where you'll be able to eat just about anything and not be able to gain weight, but that takes time. You have to also overcome those triggers that causes you to eat bad, to eat Krispy Kreme, to eat badly in social settings especially. You can still be on this plan and still be social. I adjusted. Yesterday I found the 2 things that I could eat out of the whole buffet of food. I found 2 things that I could eat. They had some grilled chicken that I ate and enjoyed, took off the chicken breast skin and ate, as well as I ate a lot of green beans. So instead of cheating, I adjusted my diet. I still was satisfied. It calmed those triggers of emotional eating as well as being in the social setting. I ate plenty of green beans. I loaded on green beans yesterday. It was just very low in calorie, and you can eat on the Flip Slim 1000 diet. So that was a good adjustment that I did. Instead of me eating drinking sodas and eating badly, I just adjusted and drank water, and I had my 2 diet sodas. I had a Sprite Zero and a Coke Zero, so I was real proud of myself. I've learned another trick, that when it just gets too bad, just go to sleep, go home, leave, run. And this is especially great during the Lenten season, that we're learning to fight temptation in many areas of our life, not just food, but also in everyday life, whether it be a gambling issue, a plethora of sins that we're learning to fight temptation. So I want to show you today, as I take my first dosage of the Flip Slim 1000. Remember not to eat or drink anything 15 minutes before or after. I've already had breakfast, and that's been about 30 minutes. I had an orange for breakfast, and I'm going to take my dosage today. And this is how you do it. You fill it up, fill the dropper to as full as possible. Here it is. And you just place under your tongue. Your mouth as dry as possible. Don't eat or drink anything 15 minutes before or after. Do about 10 drops. That equates to about 10 drops. Keep under your tongue for about 30 seconds. I'm actually going to do it today. And then swallow the residue. Keep under your mouth. It tastes similar to Diet Kool-Aid. I equate the homeopathic HCG to tasting like vodka. And it's been about 30 seconds. There, I swallowed the residue. It's in my system, and I'm going to go ahead and take my B12 as well. I recommend taking B12. The reason why it drops is because it gets into your system as quickly as possible. This is a great B12. Tastes very similar to coffee. It's a great tasting B12. Fill it up. B12 gives you energy, aids in digestion, and speeds up your metabolism. Eat about 30 seconds, and then swallow the residue. I've learned some tricks doing this diet that I hope are helpful to you. I've learned that the longer you sleep, the more weight you lose. You burn quite a bit of calories sleeping. And so in the middle of the night, I'll wake up and weigh myself and say, oh, I hadn't lost any weight. Get a little upset. I say, I know the trick. Go back to sleep for a little while. And so if I go to sleep a little bit longer, I will lose more weight. I know it seems like a odd thing, but it works. I'm on Israeli time. I just got back from Israel on last week, so I'm waking up pretty early. And as soon as I wake up, I want to weigh myself, not knowing what time it is. I may have only been asleep for about 2 or 3 hours, and I hadn't lost any weight. But then when I go back to sleep and wake up 4 or 5 hours later, I've lost 2 or 3 pounds. So I've learned the trick: the more you sleep, the more weight you end up losing. And I want to continue to wish you much success on your diet. I want you to continue to drink plenty of water. I've learned another trick, that the more you drink water, the more weight you lose. So continue to drink water. That this diet, the weight comes off through your water intake, through urination. So the more you urinate and the clearer the urine is, that's when you really know it's working. Also, I recommend taking a multivitamin. In addition to your B12, take a multivitamin. A good multivitamin you can find in most health stores, or you can find in most vitamin sections of your store. So take a good multivitamin, and that will help aid in your weight loss. Also, I want to encourage you to share this with your friends and family. Press the share button and share this with as many friends and family. You'll be a blessing to their life. You'll be the hero in their life. You can order on www.flippin, FLIPPINHCG.com, www.flippin, FLIPPINHCG.com. Any of the products, and soon we'll be having B12 available, as well as other products available for your weight loss goal. Also, if you're interested in becoming a retailer, that's available. You can become a retailer. I'd love to have you on board and teach you how to be a blessing to your friends and family, as well as be a blessing to yourself financially. Thank you, and have a blessed day.